Today we'll understand another chapter of maths, that is unitary method. So let us come to the formulas directly. So the first one is, if two quantities A and B are in direct variation, then the ratio of any two values is A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2. Now what does direct variation mean? Actually, direct variation means, suppose there are two quantities A and B. So if A becomes more, B also becomes more. If A becomes less, B also becomes less. So such type of comparison is called direct variation. Now when it is direct variation, this is the formula: A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2. Or if you cross multiply, then it becomes A1 by B1 equals to A2 by B2. Next, if two quantities A and B vary inversely with each other, then the ratio is A1 by A2 equals to B2 by B1. Okay. Now inverse variation means same thing. If A and B two quantities are there, if A becomes more, B will become less. Or if A becomes less, B becomes more. So it becomes opposite. So it is inverse variation. In that case, it becomes A1 by A2 equals to B2 by B1. You can also write it as A1 into B1 equals to A2 into B2. Now let us come to the exercise part. So you see, exercise 11.1, the first question is given: 4 bags of wheat weigh 120 kg. How many such bags will weigh 600 kg? Okay, so here we'll apply unitary method. Number of bags for 120 kg is 4. So number of bags for 1 kg will be 4 by 120. And number of bags for 600 kg is 4 by 120 into 600. So after cancellation, you get 20 as the answer. So the answer is 20 bags. Now always remember, two quantities will be there in each question. So the quantity whose measurements are given to you will be on the left side of the equal sign, and the quantity where one measurement will be given and the other you have to find out, that quantity will be on the right hand side of the equal. For example, in this question you have got kg and bags, two quantities are there. Now both the cases you have 2 kgs, 120 kg and 600 kg is given. In case of bags, you have only one number, that is 4. The other number of bags you have to find out. So the number, the quantity that you have to find out, that will always be on the right side of the equal sign. Always remember this. Next is question number 2. The cost of 2 kg of tomatoes is 24. What will be the cost of 12 kg of tomatoes? So here again, same thing. You will apply the unitary method. Cost of 2 kg tomatoes is 24. Therefore, cost of 1 kg tomatoes is 24 by 2. Therefore, cost of 12 kg tomatoes is 24 by 2 into 12. So after cancellation, the answer comes to be rupees 144. Okay. So similarly, you have question number 3 also. It's the same thing. Question number 3, 4 are almost same. Okay. Now let us come to question number 5. If the weight of 7 sheets of paper is 28 grams, find how many papers will weigh 1.5 kg. Now, here you see, in one measurement it is gram and in one measurement it is kg. So, you have to convert them to same unit. So, we will convert the kg to grams. We know 1 kg equals to 1000 grams. Therefore, 1.5 kg will be 1000 into 1.5 gives you 1500 grams. Now, we will apply the unitary method as usual. Number of sheets in 28 grams is 7. Number of sheets in 1 gram is 7 by 28. Therefore, number of sheets in 1500 grams is 7 by 28 into 1500. So, after cancellation, your answer comes out to be 375. Question number 6. You see, a train is moving at a uniform speed of 68 km per hour. How far will it go in 15 minutes? Now, per hour and 15 minutes. Once I have told you that the word per means 1. So per hour means 1 hour. Now we know 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So distance covered in 60 minutes is 68 km. Therefore distance covered in 1 minute is 68 by 60. Therefore distance covered in 15 minutes is 68 by 60 into 15. So after cancellation, the answer is 17 kilometers. Okay, in all the questions you'll find this is almost same, that in all the questions you are applying the unitary method here. We are finding out for one and then we are finding out for the required number. Okay, next is question number 7. Mithali types 57 words in 3 minutes. How many words will she type in 1 hour? Here also you see 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So number of words in 3 minutes is 57. Number of words in 1 minute is 57 by 3. Therefore, number of words in 60 minutes is 57 by 3 into 60. After cancellation, it is 1140 words. Okay. Next, question number 8, you see a worker is paid rupees 770 for 7 days. If he works for 21 days, how much will he get? Okay. So, amount paid in 7 days is 770. Therefore, amount paid in 1 day is 770 by 7. Therefore, amount paid in 21 days is 770 by 7 into 21. After cancellation, your answer is 2310. Okay. So, basically your question 9, 11 and 12 are also of the same type. Okay. Please go through them.